Hi YouTube, welcome to my video on how to install a timer for a Geyser. This is a timer that I've purchased. It's a local brand here in South Africa. It's called Major Tech, and I bought it for those in the country from Mica. It was a little bit more pricey at them at 320 Rand, but you can get it cheaper at Builders Warehouse for 200 Rand or online at takealot.com for 250 Rand. I've got another brand here. This one is much more expensive. It costs about 400 Rand upwards. It's called a CBI. I've had this one in another place and it gave up the ghost, but the thing with these timers is that you've got to change them every 2 years. They don't last very long. This is the DB board where we will be installing the timer switch. This here is the breaker for the Geyser, and as you can see, there's power coming in from the top, and then there's the neutral from the top as well, and then it comes out here, goes straight to the Geyser, and also this neutral goes to the Geyser. It's the first time I've seen a double breaker used on this DB board for a Geyser. Normally there's one 20 amp breaker. The power comes in, it goes out to the Geyser, and the neutral is placed on these bars here. So YouTube, some valuable insight. The Major Tech timer I showed you earlier does not fit on a standard DB board rail. So if you're in South Africa, don't buy Major Tech, don't buy. You've got to get a special bracket to put it onto the rail, onto the DB board. And I've just went to my local store again, and they don't even have that special bracket. So I had to buy the new timer, which is the CBI brand I was telling you about earlier. It's more technology. It's a touch screen timer, and so this fits perfectly on the board. So reminder, Major Tech is a no-no. So the first step in the process, I've unscrewed the positive that comes out from the breaker and the negative, and taken the positive that goes to the Geyser and brought it all the way around and put it onto the new timer, which actually, as you can see, fits perfectly onto the DB board. So this goes to the Geyser, and then this is the neutral or negative, and I'm going to attach it to the bar there. Okay YouTubers, what I've done now is from this circuit breaker for the Geyser, I've taken the live wire, I've run it all the way through, and now it's coming into the timer. And as you can see, it'll come out of the timer here, the live, and that one goes through to the Geyser, which we had installed earlier. So YouTube, while working on this, I think I figured out why the electrician had used a double breaker, and it's because as you can see over here, the earth leakage, it's coming out to the bar there, and it looks like all the breakers are feeding onto that earth leakage, which means that it would trip. So it looks like what he's done is he's just put a double breaker and then ran the earth or the neutral straight to the Geyser. So if my analysis is correct on why the electrician had used the double breaker and ran the negatives directly to the Geyser, I think I'd stick with that. Now importantly, I didn't put the negative that comes from the Geyser onto the negative bar here, and that's just because I think that it will trip, since the earth leakage is connected to that negative bar. So let's investigate and find out more. Okay, so this is how it looks when it's all complete, and here's a moment of truth. I'm going to put on the Geyser switch, and hopefully we'll get some sort of reading. There we go. The timer is active, and let's see what happens as soon as it changes. Here we go, 1600, and it looks like it's gone onto the on position, and it'll continue for an hour. Thanks YouTube for watching, and till the next time.